morning, everybody. Welcome to another mobile Master the NEC. Just so you know whether or not you want to listen or not, today's episode is just going to be an update on some testing that we've done on Stair Butler. And so if you're not interested in Stair Butler, or you're not interested in the Stair Butler dealerships, or you're not interested in the opportunity to make some serious money on something that is truly needed, then go on and turn off now, because that's what this is all about. So we just finished some preliminary testing on Stair Butler. The patents have been issued for the patent pending. Everything, the Stair Butler trademarks in the works. Getting inquiries from folks about dealerships, but we're still working on the paperwork for all that. It's not really going to be an official launch until June, but y'all know me, I can't wait anyway. The initial testing was amazing. Stair Butler reacted perfectly 100% of the time in all of our tests. So we have more tests to do. We have what's called slow roll testing. We're doing a bunch of different things, and all I can tell you is that I'm excited about the opportunity to get this out there. We have a media package that's going to go out probably about a month before the launch. That's going to go out to the various media, and soliciting for interviews, for TV, because this is massive. This is an adaptation of a needed product for the elderly and physically impaired, whether you know somebody or you have a family member or whatnot. And you know what? You might have known somebody that's fallen in downstairs or something like that. The stairway fall statistics are so high. Even normal falls are terrible, but typically they don't result altogether in death unless you're elderly and you fall sideways or something and you hit your head, and trauma, brain swelling and all that kind of stuff takes place, and usually they can't recover. But put that on a set of stairs and it only magnifies it. I was talking to my brother last night, and it's, again, the sheer necessary need for a product like this. And you kind of go, why, in a world where we have millions of people, why nobody ever thought of the idea before? Why, and so when you start grasping, and this happens when you invent something, is whether you take something that's already available and you modify it for an industry or for a need, or you improve a product, or whatever you do, you look at it and you go, if there was a need in the industry, a need in the world, why you don't do it? Why people don't come up with, and you always shake your, go, well, now is the time. And Stair Butler is the time. It's something that if you want to get in on the ground floor, we're making it so cost effective to be on the ground floor. But we're working on the app. We're working on the agreements. We're working on the how it's delivered to the consumer. We still have the video shoots that we're going to do on the products. It's just, I don't know. It's an exciting time. It's a slow time, because y'all know how I like things to go quick, and roll through things. But this is something it's just got to take its course, take its time. Probably around July or August, we will file for the full utility. But we want to get all of the other stuff. We're not, there will be no change in the initial patent submittal, because that's a lot of work went into that. We know that is the solid submittal. So we don't need to worry about changes, that type of thing. We know it's solid for what we have for the product's intent. So we're solid with that type of thing. So for us, it's just a matter of getting the word out there, signing up, because what happens when you start getting the word out, you start having people aware of it, you start reaching out to different businesses to see if they want to become part of our network. You don't necessarily have to be by starting from scratch. If you can, I picture Stair Butler installers out there with the lettering on their vehicle, and it doesn't take a whole lot to get in this business. But it's easy to add this to to your existing business as an ancillary service. The only difference is we're going to require that you dedicate time to it. It's not just I got this dealership and I put it on a shelf type of thing. We're not going to do that. It's got to be a certain amount of focus that's got to be given to the dealership, right? But at the end of the day, we're excited about what it has to offer and what it brings to the table, and the lives that can be saved. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm stoked about the thought of preventing, something happening to somebody falling down the stairs, whether it's your elderly grandmom or your mom or something. I mean, I'm stoked about that type of thing. That's bigger to me than anything. So the couple of things that people have been asking about the product does it stop a fall? And it absolutely does not stop a fall. This thing is crazy. It does not stop a fall. It is designed to break the fall's continuation. And that's the whole focus. So what it's designed to do is you're going to fall, right? That's not what we're here to target. That'd be nice if you could come up with that. What are you going to have, airbags in the belt, and somebody detects you fall and then the airbags come out and you bounce down the steps or something? I mean, I don't know. But our focus, clearly, the intended focus here is to stop the continuation of a fall, because that's where most of the damage takes place. You take an older person, elderly person, somebody with a little physical impairment, and you fall on a step, they're going to fall. They're going to fall awkward. They're going to fall over their arms, their limbs. They could break a hips. I mean, we can't stop the effects of a fall when it comes to the initial fall. It just can't. And nobody should construe our product as a fall prevention device. That is not what it is. It's a fall continuation prevention device. I am solely focused on the after effects of falling down the stairs, based on experiences with people that are close to the family, and knowing that there's some serious steep steps around there in older homes, and it's just there's the risk is there. People want their independence. I get it. And, we're trying to keep them as independent as they can. But, I've had some questions people ask that says, are you there to stop a fall? And it's kind of a yes and no. We're not here to prevent the fall. We can't prevent the fall. But, yes, we can stop the continuation, the rolling, the falling, the sudden stop at the bottom, the impact. Everything that happens on the way down, whether you're going up the stairs and you fall backwards, or what happens. That's what we're here for. On our website, stairbutler.com, you'll see there's a link at the top that says how it works. Go read how it works, and you'll see what our intent is of the product, what we're trying to achieve with the product. And you might say, well, that seems like a pretty novel idea. Sounds like a seatbelt. Yeah. Well, it basically is based on that premise. The product's patent is based on a system. What the intended system is, how you wear the safety belt. We're not talking about a harness. It's a safety belt, and it connects, and it's all about that setup. And so, and it's also professionally installed, and the people have to be trained, because you do need to make sure that whether grandma uses it, grandpa uses it, Uncle Ed uses it, whoever it is, that there is a right way and a wrong way to do it. Now, the thing is, if somebody's at that elevated age that they can't comprehend the instructions, then chances are they probably shouldn't be alone anyway. I'm serious. That's a cognitive issue, and I don't know who would leave their family member alone like that. That's almost like elderly abuse or something. But for those that still can get around, still have the faculty, that just need that extra reassurance, that's what this product is designed for. And it's not going to be for everybody, right? So, but we know that there's a huge market out there that you know, the aftermath of a fall, and the insurances, and the costs to the industry, and all this kind, and the sadness in the family, if all of that can be averted by simply clicking the belt around your waist and just going up and down the stairs as you normally would, then why would you not incorporate that into your life? You know, so that's what we're focusing on. I have yet to have anybody say it's a stupid idea, because again, that would be so shallow-minded, and that would tell me probably they have no vision in their life anyway. This is actually, if you go read the CDC statistics available on our website, they're all published statistics, and you realize the problems. This is solving a real problem that exists, and that's what we're focused on, solving a real problem that exists for the elderly, people that you love, for family members that have difficulty, impairments. That's what this is all about. Now, it's like hard hats, safety glasses, work boots. It's no good unless you use it and you know how to use it and you know when to use it. That's the key focus with Stair Butler, right? So anyway, I just want to give a shout out. Just want to give you the update. First sets of tests went amazing. We are now putting the install stage where we're doing tests on an installed unit in a house, so that we can do videos and understand the intent of it. So that's the phase we're working on right now. So look for some videos to come out in the next month or two on these testings, and we're really excited. Now we're honing the final overall piece of it, not changing our patent, not changing the way we're doing the patent pending process, but again, the look of it is something that we're really working on. Because again, it's going to go in your home, and so we're thinking of options for things like skins for it, for different looks to it. But right now, the focus is to save lives, and that's what we want to focus on, the product for that first. That's our key function. So anyway, check it out, folks. Go to stairbutler.com. Give us some feedback. You know, we'll have videos shortly, but hopefully the how-to page explains how it works. If you're interested in becoming a dealer, you want to get exclusive rights to zip codes in your area, then you know, let us know, and we'll try to hook you up while we're in this early stage. Until next time, stay safe. God bless.